I'm here with Steve from Atosa
Hey guys, how you doing?
at the R.E.D show 2025. Tell me about what you have on display, the massive booth here.
What we have or what we don't have, it's a difficult one. So we got all kinds of new products. One of the things that we're featuring here is our new Combi oven. It's actually not so new, but it's new to the Canadian market, and it's doing extremely well for us. We have so many different sizes, you can stack them together. And very quickly, this is Jeff over here. And just want to introduce Jeff. Jeff is our director of all things Combi, and he can tell us anything that anybody may want to know on a Combi. So if anyone has any questions, we'll get Jeff involved.
Perfect. That's great.
We'll jump over to something else?
Yeah, jump over to slide. So what do we got here?
So over here, we got our new pizza automation. This is definitely a game changer. So we're talking 45 seconds on average to make a 16-inch pizza. Right here, we're gonna make a pepperoni, but there's all different kinds that we could make. 10, 12, 14, 16-inch. And so you'll see here, the first thing that happens is our robotic arm will put down a layer of sauce. What's unique is it has a paddle that actually will spread the sauce evenly. And then after the saucing will come the cheese. It's a weighed out amount. So from a food cost perspective, the dairy is the most expensive part. You can control that very easily. And then it's finished off, in this case, because it's pepperoni, freshly sliced pepperoni. And then I'll open up the inside for you and you can take a look as well. That's what it's doing. So I'll open it up for you and you can see it's making it. And you can see here, you've got freshly sliced pepperoni. You got 8 canisters for different product, 2 for cheese, and up to 4 for sauce. So you can see here the pepperoni slicer's doing its thing on the top, and on the bottom you're getting the freshly sliced pepperoni evenly spread out across the pizza. And finished product is just about to come out. Now you would take it from here, obviously put it in the oven, but there's more coming, so stay tuned. This is not the only part of the pizza automation. There'll be more coming down the pipeline. But here we go. And there we go. Our Pizziolo is going to take it over there to the Combi oven that we're using to make the pizza.
So what do we have here?
So here we have what I wanted to really show is not necessarily the refrigeration, but the actual refrigerated controller. This is what we call our IoT controller, all things internet. And quite simply, it will allow you to be able to look at the temperature. It will allow you to adjust the temperature, allow you to put it into defrost, out of defrost. And most importantly, being Wi-Fi enabled, if there's an issue, it will say on the unit, end user would give us permission to log into the unit. And let's say it's a bad compressor, we'll be able to send the service company already with the compressor. So it's a one and done service to keep the restaurant back up and running. Excellent. So we're getting ready to relaunch all our dual temp units. Typically the dual temp units are always refrigeration on the top, freezer on the bottom. You can get it with doors or drawers. And one of the really nice things with all our units is we have what's called the down draft system. And that down duct draft system, what it allows you to do, and if you have a big box up here, it doesn't keep all the refrigeration from coming down. It actually goes through the back and out through the distribution panel so that every shelf gets the same amount of cooling. The nice thing is when you have a unit that's a combo, you can make actually both sides, or upper and lower, be refrigerated, because you can have the compressor that runs a freezer into essentially refrigeration. So you can change it to both sides refrigerated if you want.
So tell me about what you got here.
Excellent. So this is one of our prototype units that we're still refining. And again, we want to bring a quality product to the market that has the right price point for the end user and also for our dealers, of course. So this guy's got a 7-inch touchscreen, and it's an air-cooled refrigerated system. So we are making some changes to it, etc. But this is sort of the prototype that we're set on at the moment, and we're continuing to refine it. Of course, stainless steel exterior, etc. We want to make sure that this is going to hold up in the market because ice cream machines can be a bit finicky. So we want to make sure that we're putting it through its paces, putting it through its tests, and go from there. Now I'm going to make you an ice cream cone.
That's pretty nice.
There you go. Let's see if my McDonald's days serve me right. Oh!
Thank you.
That's a lot of years working at McDonald's.
That's a lot of years. That's a lot of years of twirling cones.